Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech. In this one, I'm going to do the CPU throttling test comparison between the Mi 10T device versus iQOO 7 device. So this is the exact Mi 10T device which I did order from the Amazon website, which is a renewed model. As you can see, this is a renewed box which I do have right now, which is the Mi 10T device. So which has got the Snapdragon 865 chipset versus Snapdragon 870 chipset. Let's see what will be the benchmark scores. I mean, regarding the CPU throttling results, that's what I'm going to compare in this video. And right now all the apps are completely clear from the background. There's no running applications and there is no ultra game mode is used during this process demonstration as well anyway. And let me just slightly increase the brightness. And first let me just show you exactly the same settings between these both phones. As you can see, 100 threads and 15 minutes I'm going to run the CPU throttling test comparison between these both phones. And now we'll be able to find out so which UI is really optimized to behave at very stable level. So MIUI versus One Touch UI. That's what my main idea of comparing between these both phones. Let's start the test right now, 1, 2, and 3. So right now the test has been officially started, and again I'll be back exactly close to 5 minutes of time. In the next 5 minutes of time, we'll be able to discuss what is happening with the overall regarding the temperatures and regarding the graph, how the graph is actually behaving between this both processors, Snapdragon 865 and 870. And usually the Snapdragon 865 sometimes it's really good, but it also depends upon the UI. For example, OnePlus 8T has got very good stable condition, and iQOO 3 also has got very good stable condition. But let's see what's going to happen with this Mi 10T device. So again, I'll be back after some time just to check regarding the temperatures, maybe after 5 minutes of time. So right now, as you can see, friends, time is about close to 8 minutes of time, and let's check the temperatures is about 36.4 degrees Celsius and 38.8 degrees Celsius. But look at the performance in the Snapdragon 870 in this iQOO 7 device. So it's very stable and consistent. It's not increasing and decreasing like the one in the Mi 10T device. As you can see the graph, how it is. 36.6, 36.2. As you can see the temperatures, how it is. So 39.4. So temperature is really high and performance is also really high and stable in the iQOO 7 device. So same thing even with the Mi 11X device as well. Mi 11X also has got the Snapdragon 870. Same thing with the MIUI overall. So this is not something to do with the processor, it's something to do with the MIUI itself. Because other Snapdragon 865 processor, they used to get really very stable performance, but not the MIUI phones. So that's something you should definitely understand. So I can be back after some time just to check what is happening with the overall graph, maybe after 15 minutes of time. So as you can see, friends, after doing the CPU throttling test comparison between these both phones, and we got the results of this kind of graph, you can clearly see. And the CPU throttle up to 83% in the iQOO 7 device and 76% in the Mi 10T device. You can clearly see, friends, not bad. And you can see the graph. So look at the graph, even in the iQOO 7 device as well. Sometimes the graph is like this, sometimes. But most of the time it's kind of very stable and pretty straight line sometimes. But sometimes after the software update, this kind of graph I'm trying to detect in the iQOO 7 device as well. But total CPU throttle up to 83% and 76%. And the Mi 10T device, you can see what is going on with the graph and everything. So it's kind of ups and downs and different colors as well. And highest score is 3,29,000, average 2,78,000, 2,44,000. And 3,21,000, 2,88,000, 2,54,000. So that's friends, thank you for watching. This is a quick comparison between both phones regarding the CPU throttling test results. I'll try to take the screenshot and I'll try to keep in the gallery. So the previous CPU throttling test results, I did get this kind of results in the iQOO 7 device. As you can see, friends, clearly with the iQOO 7 device regarding the graph, sometimes this kind of throttling is happening, yes. After maybe 10 minutes of time, sometimes even 5 minutes of time, this kind of throttling. After the recent software updates, so I did do this kind of testing as well. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. And in case if you're having any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.